Welcome back. Their mission is to support an inspired network of passionate people and powerful causes to make meaningful change in the community. So joining us now is Senior AmeriCorps RSVP Director Tish Stanley from Hands On Central California. So thanks for being here again right before Valentine's Day. So remind people, who is Hands On Central California? What do you guys do?
Hands On Central California is a volunteer and civic engagement organization, which basically means that anything that has to do with volunteerism or civic engagement in the community and in the Central Valley, we have our hands on, pun intended.
Hands on.
Yes. That's who we are.
And the AmeriCorps Senior RSVP program, what is that?
So that is one of our primary programs at Hands On Central California, where we are really engaging seniors who are 55 and better, not older, better, to volunteer in their community. So we leverage their skill set, their passions, give them something fun to do and engage in the community.
I love that, because a lot of times, you know, as you're approaching retirement, or if you retire, you can sort of get idle hands and sort of lose your purpose and not really know how to help out. I love that idea. So one of the programs that I love that you guys do, one of your campaigns, is Valentine's for Veterans. So we've got a whole bunch of Valentines here. How can people get involved? How can they give a Valentine for a vet?
It is super simple. This is such a fun and easy way for the community to get involved and do something positive for local veterans. Again, as I said, civic engagement is kind of one of our key focuses. And so this is an easy way for maybe a student in a classroom, a teacher to leverage her kids. Maybe it's a mom who makes cards with her kids, or we have a great partnership with our friends at Amy's Hallmark, where they've agreed to be a drop-off station. So if you make cards, you can drop them off at Amy's Hallmark, or you can even purchase cards there. They have all these great bundles and discounts, so then you can buy a card right there while you're shopping for your husband or your wife and get a card to a veteran. So it's a really simple, easy way for the community to collectively get together and do something positive for local veterans.
I know, we've got some handmade cards here, and then you just got these ones. Who made these ones?
So we have this wonderful RSVP volunteer. Her name is Joyce, and her church group get together throughout the year and they make cards. Yesterday, she delivered 1,500 handmade cards from her group, which is so cool. She's done it for the last 3 years, and we so appreciate it. You also have some handmade cards from local students through Fresno Unified.
Yeah, these are precious.
Yes, so we have high school students from McLean and Roosevelt, some FFA groups who made cards. So they're just really beautiful. And then again, we have the Amy's Hallmark cards that were purchased, but you know, they're all special because they're personalized, they're handwritten, and veterans just, they love being able to be recognized.
And then how do you give these out to the veterans? When will they get them?
So we will be distributing them the 12th, 13th, and 14th at local veterans programs up and down Central California. We are in 7 counties, and so our footprint is really large. So we've partnered with all these veteran programs where we go and distribute the cards. And then we have one big special event on the 14th at the VA hospital here, where we'll set up a booth and we'll be handing out cards and goodies to veterans.
It seems so, it just seems so elementary, but what is the response when a vet gets a Valentine's Day card?
They love it. They love it. They get choked up, especially when they see something that's handwritten or handmade or a special note inside of it. I think it's one of those things where we recognize veterans on Veterans Day or, you know, certain veterans holidays, but this is like an offshoot, right? They're not expecting it, so I feel like it's a little more special to them.
Yeah, and I mean, we might not know the specific veteran these are going to, but they were all intended to go to a veteran and show them a little bit of love. So I love this idea. And who doesn't want a Valentine on Valentine's Day? So people out there, they have until the 9th.
They have until the 9th, which is Friday, to get us their Valentine cards. As I said, they can drop those off at Amy's Hallmark. You'll see on the screen our address for Hands On Central California. They can be dropped off there as well. It's not too late to get involved and support a local veteran.
Okay, perfect. Well, you know, these are adorable. These are inspiring my crafting. I want to get out my Cricut and make some Valentine's cards. We'll have all the information about all the Amy's Hallmarks, and we'll have the Hands On California address on our website as well. Tish, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
We appreciate it. All right, stay there. Details on the Cards and Collectibles show. It's happening. We'll be right back.